Greetings and happy Halloween, Flesh Wound Horror Freaks. Welcome back to the annual Slashtober Tournament Spectacular. I'm Flesh Wound Dan, joined by producer Todd.
Good evening.
Bugs Dread.
Namaste.
And Mike Kruger.
In the prime time, bitch.
So, before we get into tonight's movie and see if it survives the slaughter, Kruger, let them know how Slashtober works.
So what we do for our Slashtober special is rate and review a slasher film, and then at the end of the episode, we'll add that movie to a list compiled from our previous episodes, and then we will vote to eliminate one of those films off the list, leaving us with our top 3 slasher films, aka our 3 final girls. And those 3 final girls will go up against a new slasher every episode until we reach day 13. And when we get to that point, we will pick one of those surviving 3 final girls as our Slashtober tournament champion. So, Todd, now that that's out of the way, why don't you tell us our previous eliminations and what's on the menu tonight?
Thank you, Kruger. Our final girls are from 2014, Pickaxe, Killing Spree from 1987, and Crazy Lake. And up for elimination tonight is Terror at Tenkiller. Dan, why don't you tell us about 1986 Terror at Tenkiller?
All right, so Terror at Tenkiller is a 1986 regional slasher from Oklahoma, directed by Ken Meyer. And in this one, Leslie and Jana are a couple of attractive young ladies who decide to go on vacation at a remote cabin in the woods. However, things go nightmarishly awry after a dangerous maniac shows up in the area and starts bumping folks off. Will anyone survive the Terror at Tenkiller? Another highly original plot. And Kruger, first time watch for Terror at Tenkiller?
Yeah, first time watch for me, and Jesus Christ, man, this thing was a fucking piece of shit. Like, I absolutely hated this fucking movie with a passion. Probably the thing I hated the most about it, though, like, as far as kills and stuff, dog shit. Acting, absolute dog shit. Especially like the actors.
They don't live up to that cover right there.
Yeah, when the actors are dying, like some of the worst kill scenes I've seen in a really, really long time. Granted, it's funny, but the rest of the movie is just a fucking slog to get through. And the thing I hated the most about this fucking piece of shit was the goddamn soundtrack. It was absolute dog shit. And I swear to God, they must have played fucking Beautiful Dreamer like 37 times throughout the fucking movie. I was getting like, it's starting to make me fucking crazy just thinking about it. So yeah, as a whole, this movie can go fuck itself. This is
4K release, Kruger. 4K release.
Yeah, fuck off with that. I hated it, and I'm shocked it has a 4K release. I mean that's
Nightmare on Elm Street doesn't even have a 4K release.
Yeah, but fucking Terror at Tenkiller has one. It's bullshit. Yeah, man. Not a fun fucking watch. Not as bad as Pickaxe, but pretty fucking goddamn close.
Okay, like I get it on this one. Like this one, I love in spite of everything you've said. It's just bad. It's
so bad.
I am shocked you like it, Todd.
Oh, I always have.
Oh.
This has been one, and it falls into that regional horror, thing I brought up earlier. And this kind of falls in their take on the slasher. It's not the greatest take on a slasher. It's not a very good one, but it is. It's one I've always just enjoyed. The fucking stupid music. Every time I watch it, the look on her face during the first kill, I can't stop laughing. I'm like, so but yeah, it is a slog. It's like a lot of nothing in the middle. But it's just it has that charm for me.
A lot of nothing at the beginning, a lot of nothing at the end.
This was the first time for me, and it grabbed me in the beginning. I was like, okay, these 2 girls, I'm in to see where we go. and then we really go fucking nowhere. So I don't think I hate it as much as it seems you guys have, but it's not very good, and I don't think I'll ever probably watch it again. And also, it's very disappointing that there's no like mask, if there's no mystery. This shouldn't even be like a horror. It's more like a thriller, suspense type than a horror movie.
It's funny on this one because this has everything I hate about Final Exam, and it's like works for me though.
You could have, because he grew up with it, Todd. Maybe.
And you got some big old cities, so that doesn't hurt either.
Could have been a little bigger for me to be a little more lenient, but yeah, I saw it.
I have I cannot judge my position, and there's. But
I would rather a pickaxe up my ass and a pickaxe in my dick hole at the same time than watch this piece of shit again. I am amazed.
Like that anyway.
I thought we'd have a kumbaya moment with this movie because it is a fucking slog. Part of the issue is, I mean, first off, I will say this. This movie was shot for around $40,000. It was a Tulsa.
See every penny on screen.
The director, Ken Meyer, the only reason this wasn't shot on video is he had equipment because he was a documentary filmmaker. So, it's another one of those movies sometimes you forget just because you have such shitty memories of it and how it looked and everything that you think SOV, it's not. It is also not really shot at Tenkiller. They have some establishing shots there, but it was actually shot at Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. And just a random cabin.
Well, now I'm dropping my rating.
It's the director was not a fan of horror films. In fact, he pushed for this. He pushed for this to be more of a Hitchcockian suspense film than a slasher, and then he had to go back and reshoot stuff because they. So you can imagine probably what the initial cut likely looked like.
Oh my god.
It
unfortunately not on the brand new 4K from Vinegar Syndrome.
Yes, the director actually, his son who plays Josh, a one and done acting performance, which you can kind of see why. His dad who directed it got heat stroke and was in the hospital for a few days, so his son had to kind of just step in and direct some of it as well. Maybe that was also an issue. You can tell that they were trying really hard, but they didn't have the talent or the know-how to pull off this Hitchcock style film that they wanted. The acting's bad. There's anything that you want in a slasher film is completely absent.
No, there's titties.
There is side titties, Todd, and they're nice, but if you don't get it cleared,
but no, Dan, I'm saying they're there, so they count. So it's not missing everything. It's not missing everything.
Count. I can't
see
side
boob counts. You can fuck off with that. Side boob counts.
Okay, let's vote. Officially right now.
Side boob counts.
Side boob counts.
Side boob does not.
Wait, hold on. Do we get nipple?
Yes. Maybe from the side.
Yeah, side boob.
If there is nipple, it counts. If there's no nipple, it does not.
If a girl says, "All right, I'm going to show you my tits,"
okay, Dan, here's what I'm going to do.
You're going to be disappointed.
Here's what I'm going to do, Dan. I'm going to play that clip on YouTube right here, and we'll see how it flies. How's that?
Side boob doesn't count.
Okay,
I'll double down on it. Side boob doesn't count.
Side boob counts.
Side boob doesn't count for shit.
You are incorrect, sir. Yes, this is the fucking thing I can get behind.
We literally just voted, Dan, and you lost.
Well,
him and his people, they don't subscribe to that bullshit.
No.
Dan's demanding a
awful acting. It's not funny bad. I mean, it's not. It's even a tough one to riff on. It's not Axum level bad. It's close, but there's just really never anything compelling. The killer's boring. The actresses didn't really have anything to work with, so I can't really say too much about them. This movie's slow as molasses. I could give a fuck about anybody in it. It is trash, man. Like, I thought maybe it'd been many years since I watched this, and I'm like, maybe there's some charm to it that I'm just forgetting. Maybe the new 4K will make me see it in a different light. It did not. This movie's garbage. Maybe the worst thing we've done on Slashtober. Sorry.
Kruger, do you agree with that?
No, but it is very close.
There you
Like
go.
they're about a half point off.
Yes. Suplex these two.
And if we
fuckers.
include Slashmas, this doesn't even come close.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, dude. Slashmas, we've definitely had.
Again,
Some
I have
really
no
horrible.
defending of this one. This is a total nostalgia thing. It's not good, but yeah. Now I just want the other half of that Scream Theater double feature to hit DVD, The Last Slumber Party, and I'm set.
Oh. When did you first watch this, Dad?
It'd probably be early 90s.
Oh, okay. So all right, long time ago.
Yeah. I don't think I saw Last Slumber Party till the DVD,
Okay.
but I can't remember. But I still look forward to that one. Fingers
All
crossed. You guys have that one to look forward to, so don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
I will. All right. I guess we can go ahead and rate it. You want me to go first?
Please,
Yes.
Dan.
Heat Stroke is more fun. 0 stars.
I'm a half star.
Oh wow.
Kruger, or Pugs.
I'm giving it a 1 star out of 5.
I'm a 2.5.
All of that fucking fighting for a 2.5? I thought
He
you were
was
gonna
fighting for side boob, dude.
Yeah,
Side
that's
boob
the only thing I
doesn't
fought. That's
It
the only thing I
counts.
fought for, Dan.
Put in the comments if you think side boob counts in a slasher movie. Put it in the comments if you think side boob counts.
Like I said, if there's nipple, it counts.
Side nipple is not full nipple. I need to see the full
You know what,
nipple.
Dan? Fuck you. Our last movie didn't have a fucking areola, and
All
you allowed it. It was okay. Not one fucking areola. So suck
If
it,
I promise
Suck a
my
dick.
if I
Dick
promise
in
to
your mouth.
show my
Dick
dick,
in your mouth.
if
No,
I
fuck
promise to show my dick in a horror movie and then I put my hands around it and I just show you like a piece of the shaft, it doesn't fucking count. You didn't see my dick.
One, no one wants to see that.
Somebody does. Comment
Two,
if you want to see
Dan,
it.
Yeah,
there
please
was no
comment. if you need a
Maybe
magnifying
it'll
glass
work.
to see Dan's fucking peener.
2.5.
All right.
2 balls.
Also,
Half one is
Underworld, Celine, side boob, that totally counts. Eat a dick, Dan.
Doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Does not.
Fucking all right. Let's get to eliminating one of these fucking
Okay,
pieces
yeah.
of
so
garbage.
up for elimination, we have the classic pickaxe, SOV Killing Spree, Florida's own Crazy Lake, and also our newest film entering the competition, Terror at Tenkiller. Kruger, what are you going to get rid of?
First, I just want to say this list fucking sucks. Holy
You picked
shit.
about half of them, Kruger. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Closer
I
to
have-
2/3. Not this one, but
Yeah, so far, I've Curtains, Final Exam, and Pickaxe are like the only 3 I've picked. The rest has all been you motherfuckers. But yeah, I did add Pickaxe to the fucking list though, which is
I'm glad you did.
awful.
I found one I like.
Fucking awful.
I need a Blu-ray.
I'm tossed up between Pickaxe and fucking Tenkiller or whatever the fuck this piece of shit was called tonight. I'm still gonna go with Pickaxe though.
That could end up being a mistake. Pugs?
Terror at Tenkiller can go.
Dan,
Terror at Tenkiller to go.
out of this list, I'm Terror at Tenkiller.
Well, that was fucking easy.
A lot of fighting to just put this movie on ice. Goddamn.
Again, Dan, I wasn't fighting. I was not defending this movie.
He's
one bit.
defending the boobs.
No
That's the only
boobs,
fight.
no gore, bad acting,
Had-
not fun.
All right, fair enough.
Dan sucks.
You're right, Dan. Let it go.
Yeah, we keep forgetting. That's the solution.
He's energy vampire. That's
Final
what they
solution.
do. They just suck it out of you.
I'm a Cinemax sex vampire. Thank you very much.
Dan, you didn't even...
What?
Cinemax
You're a
sex vampire is going to be a shirt now.
That you won't purchase.
Yeah, that you're not
Yeah.
gonna fucking buy. You.
Dan
scumbag.
asked me to make all these shirts. I'm not going to make one until he
Yeah,
buys
fuck
one.
all
I'm
of his
gonna put
ideas until he
On a
buys.
tattoo, Cinemax sex vampire right across the arm. And then me with bangs.
He's gonna be in your inner arm, Dan. You can't get rid of that
Oh, yeah. Anyways,
heritage.
Patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. It all starts at just $1. Get on our Discord. There's always a lot more fun.
You can see this episode uncut.
Yep.
You can see this episode uncut and many other uncut episodes on there. And on that note, happy Halloween. Side boobs don't count.
I'm just going to cut that out, so it's just going to have Dan saying happy Halloween. Good night.
Fuck pickaxe.
I'll see you in Disneyland.